A Subway restaurant employee in Texas claims she was forced to continue working during a vomiting fit and then fired for being unable to do so. Subway responded that she was actually fired because it was clear from the vomiting that she was eating on the job. There you go. You guys might have heard of this, or you might have seen this on your Netflix account. Netflix is now testing a privacy mode, which will allow you to prevent certain, let's call them guilty pleasures, from showing up in your list of movies that you've watched. However, I'm still waiting on the sort of sister feature, which would allow Criterion Collection movies that you haven't seen to show up in your queue as if you have. I don't know if you heard about this. This was pretty big news. The KKK has been attempting to recruit new members in South Carolina by distributing free bags of candy. Yeah. South Carolinians responded, "Free candy? Come on, you had us at racism." Archaeologists have discovered what appears to be brain matter inside an 8,000-year-old skull. Very exciting news. When asked how the brain matter had been preserved for so long, the scientists just shrugged and said, "I don't know, lots of crosswords." Do those crosswords, guys. They're good for it. There's a reason that only old people do them. Scientists at the University of Texas have developed mutant worms which do not get drunk when exposed to alcohol. And if you're wondering how to tell if a worm is drunk, just look for one that's yelling at birds and saying, "If they want trouble, they found it." A new website allows you to send in your DNA and have it be matched to find your perfect soulmate. The way that it works is that anybody who logs onto the website and sends in their DNA is immediately matched to the other 3 people that did that. Siegfried and Roy were pleased to welcome 3 new Snow White lion cubs to their habitat on the Vegas Strip. Well, Roy was. A new study found that people who were given a Red Bull and vodka to drink craved more alcohol than those people who were given a vodka soda. They were also 50% more likely to shout, "Jenna! Jenna! Where are you going? Come here! Come on!" A New York State court ruled last week that spanking your child is a reasonable use of force. However, they drew the line at stop and frisk. Yeah, all right. That's fair. Sometimes these things work in rehearsal, guys, and then they don't go over well. And finally, this one's for you intellectuals out there. A Phoenix man won a Hemingway look-alike competition, beating out Hemingway's own son, Matthew Collins. Matthew Collins wrote the next day, "Pictured here, Dad's double, not me." Anybody? Anybody there? For sale baby shoes, never worn. Okay, there we go. All right, fair. Sorry for ending on such a highbrow note, guys.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over.